Now, in April, as we came to terms with being in lockdown, the exploits of a 99-year-old a veteran captured the heart of a nation. With his 100th birthday approaching, Captain Tom Moore, or to give him his full title today, Captain Sir Thomas Moore, decided to raise money for NHS charities together by walking 100 laps around his garden.
Not only did he raise over £30 million, he also inspired people to launch their own fundraising efforts. And ahead of the NHS's 72nd birthday today and the clap for carers later, we sent Minreet Kaur to meet some of the people following in his footsteps.
For many of us, lockdown's been tough. There's no doubting that. But through the pain of what we've all been going through, there's been shafts of light. Not least, the way communities have pulled together. And if there was one bit of news throughout the whole of this that lightened the load, it was Captain Tom Moore's humble march around his garden in aid of the NHS charities. What a wonderful thing to do. But what I think was really great about that was that it shone a light on so many different people doing their bit to make a difference. So I'm on a little road trip across London to meet some of these people to find out how their religious faith has motivated them along the way. Just to say thank you, really. First up, I'm heading to Bow in East London to meet Dabarul Chowdhury, who, like Major Tom, is a 100-year-old war veteran.
Captain Tom, he inspired me. Then I proposed to my son that I can walk in the garden 100 times.
This was meant to be during the period of Ramadan. But my father has said that as long as the virus is there, he will keep on walking and raising money.
Really? Dabarul walks up to 30 laps of his garden every single day, reciting the Quran and adding some exercises of his own as he goes. And while he might have a long way to go to match Captain Tom's fundraising efforts, he still managed to raise an incredible tally of £200,000 and counting. What is your strength? You know, what is the one thing for you that keeps you going?
I feel pleasure of myself that I am doing for this community's sake, and I pray to Allah, the God, that as soon as it is over, I can stop my walking. Otherwise, I will continue still.
God bless you and keep up the great work. You know, I just can't get over it. What an inspiration. I hope I'm as fit as that at 100. Next, I'm off to Golders Green to meet a group of brothers at the other end of the age spectrum. Mikey, Avi, Dudi and Emil have also raised thousands for good causes without leaving their garden.
Here they come! And we're off.
They were worried about how difficult lockdown would be for youngsters less fortunate than themselves. So, to spread a bit of cheer, they bought and distributed hundreds of toys, which left one big challenge: how to pay for them.
So what we did was we reached out to our friends and family and we told them we are willing to run around our garden. We said every £1,000 we gain, we'd run around 1 kilometre. If you haven't donated, you know what to do.
They ended up running a combined distance of 43 miles around their garden, raising over £18,000. So why is charity important to you?
Love and kindness and giving is at the heart of Judaism, and giving to other people, I think it benefits you more than the person you're actually helping.
Guys, thank you very much. Keep up the great work and keep inspiring. The final stop for me is somewhere a bit closer to home. I've come to my family allotment, and this is my 73-year-old dad, Rajinder, who's raised thousands of pounds for NHS charities by skipping. I've always been inspired by my dad's energy. After we saw Captain Tom on the TV, we wanted to do our bit to raise money for charity. So the idea for the skipping Sikh was born, thanks to the help of something that's been in the family even longer than me. So Dad, you tell me about your skipping rope. How long have you had this?
Almost 50 years. You can see every time broke up, I repair it.
But what have you done to it? So you've got screws in there, some
screws, then I have
tape.
Tape, and make sure it won't come out.
It's been a difficult time for Dad, who's used to visiting the Gurdwara every day. But skipping has turned out to be the perfect replacement to keep his mind, body and soul happy. And why is it important as a Sikh to be able to do charity work?
This is our blood. Guru teach us work, help others and be honest. You must do something to help community, help the world.
I mean, look at you just going for it. I can't even do 5. Between them, the people I've met today have raised over £300,000 for good causes. And whether it's faith in God or just faith in each other that gets you there, stories like that certainly give me a skip in my step during these extraordinary times.
98, 99, 100, 101.
5, 6.
Get myself in knots here. Just as well I wore my pyjama top, as you referred to it. Why did they get the worst skipper in the studio to do the skipping? You're good,
when
aren't you?
yes, no, when I said I was good at skipping, I meant eating skips, the crisps. Not the same. Not the same.
But what an inspirational group of people.
Indeed.
And Captain Tom and his family think so too. We've got a message from them. They said, such wonderful spirit being shown by all, achieving incredible things, just goes to show what we're all capable of and how we can all do our bit to make tomorrow a good day.
It certainly does.